All right, man, we keeping it rolling, man. We doing Janice STFU. What's that stand for?
Shut the fuck up. Who is Janice?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
But she obviously talks too much.
Yeah, I guess so. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to everybody out there, man. Like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Check out my man's channel, Rhyme Rate. Make sure you check that. That'll be in the description. Check out my new channel. I only got a couple videos. It's like a strong, I said that on the last video. We only got like a strong three. Strong three, though. Appreciate all y'all, the three motherfuckers that's holding us down. But now, man, check it out, man. It's kind of different. I think y'all will fuck with it, though, because, you know, you'll see a different side of me. But I think it's cool. Make sure you check it out. That will be
Hybrid Hangout is the name of that channel.
Yes.
Check that out.
And that will be in the description. Yeah, man. So, all right, man. So, we don't know who Janice is.
I don't know. We about to find out, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Drake, he gets, you know, he'll put his business out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to think because when we saw the title, I'm like, is there somebody famous named Janice that I
maybe
you know Drake, you know, he'll put names of famous people that we can track and shit. And yo, the album thus far, before we get into it, we've enjoyed every song. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want to say. Oh, they're biased. I don't give a fuck. We've enjoyed every song. Plot twist I kind of heard before we did Plot Twist, at least a segment of it or a snippet of it. Fire. Make them pay. Super fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And was it Whisper My Name?
Yes.
Super fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And we've been staying, you know, we have to kind of be online to see what you guys want, but I'm really trying to avoid seeing too much commentary on this because I want this to be as pure as possible. So we haven't really been digging into what other people think. We typically don't do that, period. So we're enjoying this, man.
Yeah, man.
One thing, though, I want to talk about, man. One thing, man.
Go ahead, Carvel.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is going to make the final cut. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I might be talking too long, but in case it does, let's talk a little bit. I wanted to address something, man. You know what I'm saying? We did the Drake and Kendrick battle, right? We had our opinions. You know what I'm saying? We said what we said. We still believe what we said, even more so. You know what I'm saying? Just for the record, in case anybody was wondering, you know, but we were very, very, if you want to say, spirited in saying that Drake won that battle. You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing, that entire exchange, man, I thought was just a train wreck, if I'm keeping it real. Yeah. But what came with that was a lot of hatred. Like, when I say, like, obviously y'all saw the comments under the Meet the Grams. I'm talking, the DMs was crazy. I don't even think Ryan understands.
Yeah, I don't.
Because Ryan stays away from that. Ryan don't understand some of the disrespectful personal attacks. Nothing to do with hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? You a bitch ass. Even when I see you, all types of crazy
When he told me that, I was like, really? He's what are you talking about?
And,
I like, that's crazy.
And even still, when we go, and you know, when we see things on Twitter and people are just like, oh, Drake Glazers and all that shit, I hate, first of all, Glaze, that's such a corny, anyway. So, you know, so 2 years have gone by and we still get people talking shit. And I'm like, all we said, I understand that we were very spirited in how we said it. And I understand that people are just like, we were by ourselves on an island.
Yes, we were.
And I know that there's Maul and there's people that would support Drake. I'm talking about when it came to the lyricism and breaking it down.
Yes.
I did not see one other person that was remotely near us on what we said with that battle. Not remotely. Like, so we were like, people were like, Kendrick killed Drake, Kendrick killed Drake, and we were like, Drake killed Kendrick.
Right. Like, it wasn't even close to us.
Close. MGK Eminem is a close battle to me. And I still think MGK got that for the Eminem fans. We fucking y'all starting to warm back up to us, I've noticed, but you know.
Please don't call us out.
I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? But at least I can understand an argument for Eminem in that circumstance. We even said in the video, the Kill Shot video, that MGK edged the battle. Yeah. That means it's debatable. Yeah. I don't understand an argument for Kendrick winning that battle lyrically. Now, if you say, oh, Meet the Grams, stepped on Family Matters or some shit like that. If you say some shit like that, to me, that just means that you working with the internet. You know, you're paying attention to online narratives and shit like that. I don't give a fuck. What did they say?
Yes.
We are all about the bars. So I say that to say, man, when you guys are Kendrick fans, I want y'all to think about this. Compare us against the field. All we did, think about this. All we did was just listen to the songs, and we kept it hip-hop. We kept it about the bars. I know you didn't like what we said. I know we were going hard. We were for saying Drake won. I understand that. But did we disrespect Kendrick? Did we call him out his name? Did we say that he was did we try to exile him from hip-hop? Did we say anything about his physical appearance? Did we say he was shitty? Did we try to destroy his legacy? I mean, I guess indirectly it's kind of, but We didn't disrespect that man personally. We just said he lost the battle. Now I want y'all to do this. Go on to press pause, right? Go through our videos on YouTube. Go through the history of our videos over the past 2 years from when the battle popped off. Do you see us putting did you see us putting, if we're Drake Glazers, did you see us putting content up every single day hating on Kendrick? If we're supposedly Drake haters, did you see that? Did you see, go look at our timeline on Twitter. Did you see us making tweets every day shitting on Kendrick and talking crazy? Now compare that to the rest of the field. Compare that to all the other YouTubers and podcasters who are eating off of the battle and saying something, eating off of shitting on Drake. So we're not on anyone's side, but I'm just saying if we are on a side, we did a really, really horrible job in showing you guys we were on that side. So I just want y'all to think, man. I know that some people are gonna be salty towards us for the rest of their lives because we said that their savior lost the battle. That's fine. That
ain't fine.
Yeah, and I don't give a fuck. Like, be salty. I don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying, think about why you angry, man. Think about it. You just mad because we said your man lost the battle. And we fuck with Kendrick still, by the way. We still think Kendrick is great. I just don't think battle rap is for him. That's all. That's all. I just think there was a lot of smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
And he out strategized. That's smoke and mirrors, man. Did he outbar him? Absolutely not to me.
No.
So, but again, let me get back on track. That me saying that Kendrick lost a rap battle should not lead you guys to believe that, or me or us, should not lead you guys.
I get that smoke too.
Yeah, you got smoke, and we got smoke. But that I really feel like that shouldn't. Again, I can understand you not liking the opinion, but personal attacks and disrespect and all that shit, I just don't get that. Because I don't give a fuck enough about Kendrick or Drake to be emotional over a rap opinion.
It's crazy.
Opinion.
It's
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying? So it just shows weakness to me that people are getting so emotional. I never got that. So just wanted to address that. There's a lot more that I could say because the shit that I had was probably gonna be 10 minutes, man. But I'm gonna be addressing it in spots when the music moves me, or I'm gonna be talking about shit in spots. You know what I mean? But just think about it, guys. Compare us against the field and look at how these other dudes was acting.
Yep.
Did you, at the very least, you should be like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real. Now that I think about it, them dudes move pretty honest. We had the J. Cole interview. Did we bring up? We went out of our way, not to talk about the battle and go and talk crazy.
Yep.
If we was Drake Glazers, we could have used that as an opportunity
Big time.
with the world, without the world watching, but with many, many people watching.
Yep.
To be like, yeah, but Kendrick got smoked in the battle, but we didn't want to use that moment to fuel the hate or fuel the divisiveness in hip hop, right? So just think about how we moved and how we carried ourselves post battle, and compare us to our field.
Dude, I was gonna let you finish.
Yeah.
Look at prior to the battle. We did like that, which is hard. And you can go back and watch that video. And I was like, I don't know, man. Because George said specifically, we ain't never seen Kendrick get in the ring. And I said, my rebuttal to that was like, yeah, you're right. I was like, but I think he can though.
Yeah.
I said it just like that. I was like, I don't know. I was like, this could be bad for Drake.
Yeah.
I was like, it could be bad for Drake. I said that. So
you did.
So if it was all about us being on Drake, Team Drake, I wouldn't have said that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even before all the shit happened, go back and watch our Kendrick Lamar videos, man.
Yeah.
There's
showing them a lot of love.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of expounding on that point. That's all.
Thank you. But I just want y'all to understand. But compare us against the field. We didn't disrespect Kendrick. We didn't try to exile him from hip hop, and we didn't use the opportunity to put out 1,000 videos a fucking week talking about the battle. We could have made bread. We could have made super bread off the battle, but we chose to fall back and not engage the rest of the way the rest of the world was. So there's some honor in that, Kendrick fans. You got to keep it real. That's ill. The way we handled the Cole interview, I think that was honorable.
That's only if they can see past their own bias of the way they perceive us. That is the only way.
Thank you. The people calling us, but I'm like, I know you ain't saying bias. I know. Like, dude, the way we handled that, man, in my opinion, just to end it, man, I don't think many people in our position would have handled it the same way.
No.
You know what I mean? We could have made so much
money.
No one did. Yeah, exactly.
So I think that proves it.
Right. I want to plant that seed. People are going to be mad about how we're reacting to the Drake album, but I want to plant that seed because a lot of y'all are young. When you get older, when you grow up, I think look back at this video and just be like, yo, to keep it real, I don't like that they said Kendrick lost. But they did handle that situation, boy. They weren't exploiting the battle, making 1,000 videos a day, shitting on Kendrick or anything like that. They did keep it hip hop. Just think about that, all right? Just think about it. All right, now let's get to it, man. All right, Janice, shut the fuck up. Let's rock out. Whoever Janice is.
Yeah.
Miliana, it's been so long since you texted me. I finally took a break and now I feel like I'm on ecstasy. You said what my work means to me will one day be the death of me. They tried to kill me once, but darling, you just resurrected me. Beach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up, play back, beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Swear my label gotta free me, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Buried alive, someone condemn me. If I call up your shit.
Hold on. Let me bring it back because I think George and I on not on the same accord right now.
We'll see.
I think
We'll see.
Let me bring it back one more time because I'm gonna keep it honest with you. That beep baby, I don't know if I like that. That to me, because we just came off a Drake song that Whisper. What's the fuck is
My
it?
name.
Thank you. Yeah, Whisper My Name. We just got through doing that, and I just made a point saying I just felt like the way he approaches things just come off a little bit more mature and that. But this beat, let me run that back because I don't know if I like the way that sounds. Let me run that back. Give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one chance. Let me try that one more time.
Miliana, it's been so long since you texted me. I finally took a break and now I feel like I'm on ecstasy. You said what my work means to me will one day be the death of me. They tried to kill me once, but darling, you just resurrected me. Beach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up, play back, beep, beep, baby.
I don't know.
And my
Hold
shit
on.
came with the heat seats, baby.
I don't know.
Swear my label gotta free me, baby.
Oh, no.
Blow on me just like some green tea, baby.
Hey, bring it in.
Hey, buried alive, someone come dig me up.
Okay. You know what?
I don't know.
Why do I like that?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Why do I like that? Because I feel like that's such a contradiction of what I'm like, yeah, because I was like, because when I first heard it, I'm like, I don't know, but it sounds like it's about to get super hot right here. It's like it's about to get super hot when this beat drop in. Why does that work? Why? Because I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man.
When you say that word, what are you talking? You're talking about before the beat drop.
Yeah, I'm talking about the beep beep shit. Let me go right back. Let me try one more time. This third time's a charm. Third time's a charm, and then let's talk about it. Okay?
Yeah, we gonna talk.
Miliana, it's been so long since you texted me. I finally took a break and now I feel like I'm on ecstasy. You said what my work means to me will one day be the death of me. They tried to kill me once, but darling, you just resurrected me. Beach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up, play back, beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Swear my label gotta free me, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Buried alive, someone come dig me up.
This motherfucker's the shit. I don't know, man. Yeah, this motherfucker's the shit. It's hot. Yeah, it's hot. I don't know if he's gonna fuck it up later or anything, but this shit is fucking smoking hot. And that is the point that I'm trying to make. Cause you just saw it. That was a real reaction. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I like George knows. Cause I say that shit like little things in songs to me, I'll be like, yeah, I just don't like the way they said that. And if it sounds a little bit too immature or corny, I'm just like, yeah, I just don't like the way that sounds. But he just has a way with that earworm type of melody to fucking get you hooked. Not everybody can do that, man.
Yeah.
Especially to me. To me, yeah, that shit, this sounds like it's about to be super fire. Super fire.
Yeah, I don't need to say anything else. It's almost like, you know what's happening? Like, just picture like a keyboard in my brain. Like, if you can see inside my brain, what I thought Ryan was gonna go, I'm actually backspacing now. Because I thought he was about to say some other shit. So I was like, oh, okay. So it started off with you bugging. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let backspace. Never mind. We good now. Let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit fire to me. Yeah, this is fire to me.
What was that motherfucker? Billy Madison. It was like he was right the death list that he was gonna kill everybody and shit. And he was like, that's what that reminds me of. For those who don't know what I'm talking about.
Billy Madison, yeah.
Billy Madison.
Adam Sandler, yeah.
Yeah. Adam Sandler had a guy that he treated poorly when they were a kid, and he called this guy. He went in the textbook, or the phone book at the time, and called and found his number and said, hey, man, I just want to let you know, man, I treated you really bad as a kid, man. I'm sorry. And the dude was like,
who cares?
Who the fuck is this?
Who's this again?
Yeah. And then he scratched his name off the people I'm gonna kill list or some shit, right? Right, the people I was gonna kill. And it was just the way he played it. That's the dude from Armageddon, the skinny dude that went crazy.
Oh, my man from Sopranos, what's his name?
Yeah,
yeah, my man from Sopranos. Hold on, man. What's his name?
But that is exactly what I thought about when you said, imagine my mind is a keyboard and I'm backspacing. That's exactly what it was. Like, yeah, I was about to lay into this motherfucker hard.
You tripping. Steve, what is it? Steve Buscemi? Shout out to Steve Buscemi, man. Yeah. That shit was one of the funniest things that has ever happened in an Adam Sandler movie. That shit had me dying.
That was funny. But that's what when you said that, that's what I was like, yeah, I was about to go in.
But you know what? No,
he got there. He got there.
Yeah, he got it. However long it took, he had to run it back. Because the point I'm making is that the only part that I was a little iffy on was it sounded like it was gonna be a little poppy at first.
Yes.
But when he got into the reach me, baby, that to me it started to get hot right there. Yeah. But I felt like right there for you,
I was like,
it still wasn't going.
Yeah,
but
it was.
When he said Emiliana, then it felt poppy there, and I was like, okay. I leaned back a little bit, like, all right, but the reach me, baby, to when the beat drop, let's start it back up.
Yeah, this sound like this about to be super dope, man.
Emiliana, it's been so long since you texted me. I finally took a break and now I feel like I'm on ecstasy. You said what my work means to me will one day be the death of me. They tried to kill me once, but darling, you just resurrected me. Reach me, baby.
I like how it sounds too.
Call my phone and say you need me.
It's almost like you sound like fucking around, but it still sounds good.
You gotta teach me,
right?
Baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby.
Like the way you sound.
Pull up, play back, beep, beep, baby.
Pull up on.
And my shit came with the E-seats, baby. Swear my label gotta free me, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Buried alive, someone couldn't date me up. If I call up your shorty right now, she picking up. You boys got big on my name. That's big enough. We know how you OGs rapping already, my nigga.
You boys got he talking that shit.
No,
and he talking that shit.
That line, that is a prime example of someone reading the lyrics and looking for syllables to count. Right? Like when he said, you boys got big off my name. Yeah, that's big enough.
That's big enough.
That's a way of saying in an innuendo-like fashion, like, yeah, that comes to an end now.
Yeah.
Y'all got big off my name. You know, you got lit. You did your little tour. Performing your little diss record.
That's enough.
Yeah,
all right, that's
we're
enough.
Putting a stop to that now.
Yeah, that's big enough.
Yeah,
that's big enough.
The king is home. You know what I'm saying? But that's really good writing that if you're reading it on a piece of paper seems a lot, because people just think that we just be digging right. I just think people don't get
They
innuendos.
don't get, yes,
They
exactly.
don't get it.
Yup.
That is very, very slick to people who know what's up. You know what I'm
honorable
saying?
thing is to cut me a check, right? Didn't he say that? Something about that? The honorable thing is
give me the loot.
Give me the loot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He said, all right, that's big enough. And then he's in, we looking at the video right now, and then he's got the Ferraris, and he looked like the king is back. That's what it looked like.
But
you know what I'm saying? What'd he say? Your shorty gonna call me, right? You know what I'm saying? If I call you up your shorty right now, yeah, she picking up.
She picking up. Yeah.
Your shorty, when I call her, was picking up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was hard.
Got me saved under like plumber and shit.
This is super fucking dope, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I love that you said that though.
Yeah.
Because that big enough line is hard. It's
just
hard, man. You don't have to be rappity to say something fucking super dope. Now I'm talking way down.
But rappity is often. So let me get this out. Rappity is not oftentimes really good. It's not oftentimes high level lyricism. It's just it's really just lyrical exercise. Matching syllables. That's just like doing drills and shit, which works. That still counts. But what do you do with the tools? What are you saying when you say this? What's the point you're making? What's clever about it? Like you can't just be using these tools in this aimless, word salad, right? You need to be saying something. He's saying a lot by saying that's big enough.
That's big enough.
But people don't get shit like that, man.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going.
Let's
They
keep it
don't
going.
They don't get it.
Seats, baby. Swear my legs.
One more time. Let me just get back.
Yeah, all the way.
Yeah,
back.
let's one more
all
time.
the way.
One
back.
more time.
Miliana, it's been so long since you texted me. I finally took a break and now I feel like I'm on ecstasy. You said what my work means to me will one day be the death of me. They tried to kill me once, but darling, you just resurrected me. Reach me, baby. Call my phone and say you
This
need
gonna be
me,
hard.
baby.
I can't wait for this in the
I'm
whip.
so
This
green,
gonna
you
be
gotta
so hard.
teach me, baby.
Yeah.
From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up, play back, beep, beep, baby.
Yeah.
And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Swear
ain't
my
really saying
label
that, it's
gotta
just-
free me, baby.
the way it sounds.
Yeah.
Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah.
Buried alive, someone come dig me up. If I call up your shorty right now, she picking up.
Yeah.
You boys got big on my name.
That's big enough. Yeah.
We know how you OGs rockin' already, my nigga. The jig is up. They say the truth will set you free. Well, mine is gon' stream while you watching HD. They say that karma could take an eternity. Yours is dropping the same night as me. Funny thing is that
Oh,
they
yeah.
ain't gon' compete. You gon' get yours.
Didn't they say that? Yeah, this a lot. Go ahead, man. I know you want to talk about.
You know what I'm gonna touch. What did he say? Yeah, up now. How many? Okay, so we've done 3. He had the 500. What did he say? He's talking about Jay-Z, I think. When he
I
said
think
the
so, too.
jig is up, jigga.
Yeah.
Because before he said that, he said we know how you OGs
Yep.
rocking already, my dude. The jig is up. Rock.
Yep.
Jay-Z's from the Rock. Jay-Z is an OG.
Yep.
Jigga, we call Jay-Z Jigga, right? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? The jig is up.
Yeah.
But the jig is up. We know what you're trying to do. We know
Uh-huh.
how you moving behind the scenes to try to stop what's coming. The jig is up. We found you. We found out what's going on, right? So I think that's a Jay-Z, this right there.
Yeah.
But so we know the jig is up. We'll call out the lines. Jig is up, 500K dinner line.
Yep.
What was the other one too? Y'all need advice from Hov or some shit. Y'all go get
Oh
advice
yes,
from Hov.
that's right. Yep.
So
yep,
that's
yep,
3.
Yep.
I think references there to. I think not to me. He hasn't really gone too crazy. Because he's letting you know, I think he's letting everyone know that, I'm not fucking with him right now, but he hasn't really dissed him.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, I think he's just saying, like, I'm big boy talk now. Like, I'm where you are, or I've surpassed you. You know what I'm saying? The jig is up. 500K, that's like, you know what I mean? That's a snack to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just like that's a dinner, going out dinner to me. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, man.
You gotta go talk to old boy, man. You know what I mean? Like, dude, this my block now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
my
exactly
block.
what-
You know what I'm saying? Like on Paid in Full and shit. He was just like, yeah, well, that was then. This is now.
This is now,
You know,
yeah.
that's the feeling I'm getting for him. You know?
Yeah.
But the tension is there because Jay-Z platformed Kendrick at the
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
I think so,
You know,
yeah.
because that's not how the energy used to be
Yeah.
with Jay and
It's
Drake.
like, okay,
Dude,
okay.
I remember Drake bowed. He was at a NBA game and Jay and Beyonce was sitting courtside and Drake was sitting courtside. He walked over to Jay and Beyonce and was doing this. He was bowing to him. Right? Like, so
Yeah,
there was real
that's true.
love and
That's true. I
admiration,
remember
and he
that,
looked
yeah.
up to him and all this other
Yep.
stuff. So now it's just like, I don't know what's going on besides the Super Bowl shit. And plus, Jay-Z was on Drake's album. So now you could just see, that Super Bowl shit just changed things. Like, all
Yeah.
that shit is dead now.
Yep. A whole lot of things changed shit, right? The whole Kendrick, the whole thing, because he thought he smoked him.
Yes.
We weren't the only people that thought, Drake thought he smoked him too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then now you're going to have him at the Super Bowl too on top of it? So yeah, I just really think, and you know what, now that you say that, I, on my other channel, man, Hyper Hangout, we did a Mia, the song Mia with Bad Bunny and Drake, and I said, why the fuck didn't Drake come out with Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl? That's probably why. Because that was a huge song.
Oh, yeah. No. He wasn't going to be yeah.
Yep, that was a huge song, but that's probably why.
Yeah,
He's like, yeah,
I'm not giving them
nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Because, nothing. So now that kind of makes it, because I'm like, why the fuck would they not perform that? That was a huge song.
Because, the person who's in charge of picking
Exactly.
them. But Jay, here's the thing, man, from Jay's perspective, because I mean, I'm just saying, I actually hate to see this. I hate to see
I do too.
Drake and Cole not have a good relationship. Listen, Jay is my number one all time, man. And I don't like, and Drake is. We gonna talk about my all-time list, but Drake is moving up that motherfucker. I know that.
Yep.
And I don't like seeing it. You know what I'm saying? But just for the record though, Jay tried to get Drake to perform. Since Jay has had the reins for picking who goes to the Super Bowl, he tried to get Drake at the Super Bowl, I think, for 2 years in a row. So, but you know, there's a whole situation where Drake could have signed with Tidal when Jay-Z was doing all that Tidal shit.
Oh,
and then Drake went with Apple. And then Jay-Z acknowledged that on a song. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you rather give it to the white man or something like that to give it to your own people or some shit. So I think the feeling is, okay, cool. Yeah, you wanna go to the white man for you know, the Apple or whatever. When I was trying to get to, you know, put us first, right? You know, culturally and black people. Okay, cool. Yeah. Hey, Kendrick, man, you available for the Super Bowl? Yeah. In the middle of this motherfucker having a diss record.
Exactly.
I think that's what it is. But he did, for the record, he did try to have Drake come to. He invited Drake to the Super Bowl twice, and I guess Drake turned it down twice. So that's what Jay-Z's gonna fall back on. Like, I tried to get you.
Yeah, makes sense.
I called you first.
Yep.
Yeah, but then I think also Jay can hide behind the fact that, like, yeah, this is my way of getting back to
Yeah.
But you not fucking with Tidal.
Because I don't know Jay-Z personally, but he seems like he would.
See, people have a distrust for Jay. Because he's so calculated.
Yeah, but this line here, he said that they say that karma could take an eternity, but yours is dropping the same night as me. That's hard, man. I think he's talking about Kendrick there. You know what I mean? I really think, because you know, they say, you know, karma's a bitch, right? And, you know, you get, you know, you reap what you sow and all this other shit, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or the more enlightened route is, I'm going to put it in the Lord's hand. The Lord will take care of it, or whatever the case may be. But Drake's like, no. I got it. I got it. God, I got this one. I got this one. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I got all this. You know what I'm saying?
Tough.
Thought that was super slick, man.
Hey, buried alive, someone come dig me up. If I call up your shorty right now, she picking up. You boys got big on my name, that's big enough. We know how you OGs rocking already, my nigga, the jig is up. They say the truth will set you free, well mine is gon' stream while you watching HD. They say that karma could take an eternity, yours is dropping the same night as me. Funny thing is that they ain't gon' compete. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me.
Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. Thought they had me in a deep sleep, baby. I'm still scorching hot in these streets, baby. Pull up Maybach, beep, beep, baby.
Pull up Maybach.
And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. See-through shirt, I get a sneak peek, baby.
Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, tired of all of y'all telling me niggas is real. Pussy, I know when it's real. You only come home to pose and pop off a look, but you forgot how I feel. Shot-town popping a pill, go on a drill, looking for someone to kill. White kids listen to you, cause they feel some guilt, and that's how your soul gets fulfilled. Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood, then you go back to the hills. How many houses you build? How many souls did you heal off the back of your deal? Difference between niggas getting you out of your deal and letting you out of your deal. Damn, against your will, how many new names do you got on your will? Damn, how many more times is y'all gonna keep calling it soft when it's silk? Damn, how many more interviews y'all gonna do just to get ice to chill? Damn. They tryna cover it up like a quilt. Rari go skirt on a boy like a kilt. Kept it 100 on paper like Wilt. Tricking it off on a paying a bill. That's just how I do the sauce in a spill. These hoes know how I pop it for real. These hoes know how I pop it for real. Yeah.
This is hard.
Yeah. I made way too much in a week. Must be 250 at least. Like the money just grew off a tree. Like the money just came in for free. For real. Yeah. MRI machine scanning my knee. Like how long you been running the streets for real. Yeah.
All right, okay. I was gonna kind of let it play out because he was kind of getting hot. He was in pocket,
going crazy,
you know. And then he kind of cooled off here. But that's one thing I like about Drake is he can play both sides, right? Because he can sing and he can rap. He can kind of come back and forth and hitting you with bars and then smooth it out with singing.
Yep.
So it's still musical. It's still kind of fun. But you can kind of take for granted what he's doing.
Yes, you can.
Because of how
People
he's
do.
coming in.
People really don't understand what he's doing. I really believe that. You know what I mean? So, fire.
Man, what did he say, man? White kids listen to you because they feel some guilt. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you get your soul fulfilled.
Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood.
Yeah.
And go back to
To
the hills.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How many houses you built? How many souls did you heal off the back of your deal?
Woo!
We know who he's talking about.
But we can't speculate.
Well, we don't know.
But I would like, but based on what I think,
We're not gonna be like some Kendrick fans and make up fan fiction to try to make lines connect that aren't there. Well, we don't know.
we don't know. But what I think, I'll just tell you my opinion. I think he's talking about Kendrick. Because
I believe so.
and again, this is not a hate on Kendrick video. I'm just trying to define the bar.
Can I say something, Ryan?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just so y'all know, when we define a bar, we like it, but sometimes I lean into it just to spank y'all. I lean into it. Not to, I think it's fire, but I go a little extra. You might hear some slick comments and this and that, simply because Kendrick fans were disrespectful. So that's my way of spanking.
Yeah.
We don't have anything personal
No.
against Kendrick, but his fans. Yeah, I know that y'all love him so much that he gets y'all emotional, right? So I know I know your feelings are gonna get hurt when I lean in a little.
That's the
bit.
trigger.
Yeah, that's the trigger. Yeah, I want to hurt your feelings for being disrespectful for no reason. Go ahead, continue.
With that being said, man, yeah, I just think that shit was just cold because we don't know what Kendrick is or is not doing, but we know what it looks like in the eye of the public. So when you say, yeah, you're handing out turkeys like Nino Brown, well, he didn't say Nino Brown, but you know what I'm saying? You're in the hood handing out food, right? Turkeys and shit like that. And then you go back to your house in the hills.
You only come home to pose and pop off a look, but you forgot how it feels. So you're doing it for show.
Right.
Right? It's like all this shit is just for show, man. That doesn't come from your real heart and soul. You know what I mean? You're doing it just for, for appearances, right? Is I think the point he's making. So you handing out turkeys, take a couple flicks, you go back to the hills, man. You're not really in the field. You know what I'm saying? Is what he's saying. How many houses you build? How many souls did you heal off the back of your deal? Off the back of your deal. Not in the music.
Yes.
Not in the grifting and pandering in the music.
Right.
What boots on the ground shit did you do to really help people out in real life is what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe Drake is saying.
As opposed to just doing it to pander to
And grift.
to looks.
Yeah.
So that way he can sell more records. Like he's a good guy, he's a this, he's a that. You know what I mean? That type of thing. You know what I mean?
He said off the back of your deal.
Yeah.
So the money you got from your deal, like what did you do action wise, right? So not just what you think people want to hear and shit. So but white kids listen to you because what does he say? They feel some guilt and that's how your soul gets fulfilled. So that's a whole thing, right?
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people said. And it started off, I think, in the Drake community, and I think that shit kind of caught wind. There's a lot of people now that's just like, yeah, that motherfucker just be doing shit. Like, white people listen to Kendrick because it makes them feel better about themselves to listen to someone that's pro-black. And it's a form of sort of white guilt to lift that up. That's what they say. That's what they say.
Man,
I got my own opinions about some of that because I think like white hip hop heads have a tough time because if they have an original thought, then it's like, man, you white, you don't know shit about hip hop. But if you agree with what the culture says, then they'll fuck with you. But the minute that you have a disagreement,
they always
or a critique, man, you white, you don't know anything about it, right? So it's only because I feel like they're put in a tough position where they almost have to agree with the general consensus because they're a white person in the culture of hip hop, which is predominantly black. So they what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's kind of what. That's not exactly what Drake is saying, but that's another piece of it as well. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's the white guilt sometimes that people seem to pick up, right? So they want to say, oh, Kendrick's talking about To Pimp a Butterfly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. We want to help the black community rise up. Yeah, To Pimp a Butterfly. And then the other side of it is like, yeah, if I say that I don't like this song, I'm white, they're going to be like, oh, you're a white boy. You don't know shit about hip hop.
You damned if you do, you
so
damned if you don't.
So I got to say with all of the, so it's just tough.
It is tough. What do you say, man? How many more interviews y'all gonna do to get Ice to chill? Ice to chill to play on ice, you know what I mean? Cold and you know what I'm saying? But I love that he said that because we said this in the what was that? Was that Make 'em Pay? We talked about Rick Ross because he said something about Aiden Ross, right? In that line. Yep. That's the first thing I thought about when I heard that line just now. Yep. It's like, goddamn, how many? Because we spoke about that Rick Ross interview. And I'm like, another one is like, damn, how many times Rick Ross is going to do something on social media or interview that's negative about fucking Drake? God damn.
They tryna cover it up like a quilt. Rari go skirt on a boy like a kilt. Kept it 100 on paper like Wilt. Tricking it off on a paying a bill. That's just how I do the sauce in a spill. These hoes know how I pop it for real. These hoes know how I pop it for real. Yeah. I made way too much in a week. Must be 250 at least. Like the money just grew off a tree. Like the money just came in for free. For real. Yeah. MRI machine scanning my knee. Like how long you been running the streets. For real. She just text me like we. We in Paris like 200 deep for real. And I went bought a whip for my brother. Same body but 2 different colors. And I might just tell Kyle get another. Small price cause he kept it 100. And I might book a flight out to London.
Hey Janice, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this shit is hard.
I love the way it's shot. Just the imagery, how it's shot. It's cool. That video too.
I can't wait to bump this too. Jesus. Yeah, that shit's go bang. Y'all just think that we just going Drake's side just because. And I promise you, I'm like, no. This time, because it can't be weak. I'm not going to just be like, oh yeah, this shit is fucking fire just because, you know what I'm saying, I like Drake. Because I do like Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Clearly,
I do like Kendrick. I do like Cole.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? So I'm still always obviously going to try to see the positive in it. But I promise you, I am trying.
Just don't watch the video though.
Yeah.
So if like I don't see, we not entertaining to you, man. You know what I mean? Oh, they're just gonna glaze. And why are you here? Just go watch people who can tell you what you want to hear or whatever.
That's true.
Just you don't have to be here. You're here for a reason though. You know
Yeah.
why you here? You know why that shit hurt? You know why it hurt when we had our opinions on that battle? I told you I'm gonna be talking my shit. I'm picking my spots to talk my shit. You know why it hurt? Because I think a lot of, because you know what I mean. This is a fact. A lot of people were like, man, I really fuck with Lost to Vegas, man. You know what I'm saying? But then they just switched up in the Kendrick battle, and I can't fuck with them no more, man. I really respected what they, used to respect those guys. So it hurts when people that you respect, that you know come from a real place, that just move with integrity, can somehow, like in some insane way, think that your man got beat in a battle. It hurts a little. It stings a little bit more. It doesn't sting with a fucking weirdo cornball dude that you see on these podcasts and these other YouTube dudes. It doesn't hurt as much when those guys say, oh, you know,
Yeah, he going in. You
whatever.
going in. You going in.
No, because
I get it though.
The disrespect was crazy.
It was.
It was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but it doesn't hurt when the lames say that somebody lost the battle. But when someone you know knows what's up, says they lost them, and you know we know what's up with bars, you're like, damn, because I was a fan. I know they know what they talking about. And they said he lost, it hurts more. It just hurts. I just had to say that. You know what I'm
that's funny. And it shouldn't hurt, because we just disagree. We just disagree.
It shouldn't hurt.
It's
It
just
really should.
It's just a disagreement. That's it.
I'm being kind of an asshole with the way I'm saying it. I'm acknowledging that, but because we were disrespected. But I just wanted to.
Yeah,
how
man.
did I even get there? What the fuck?
No, because I was saying I'm trying to be critical just so that way it doesn't appear like
Yes.
I'm just like, oh yeah, everything that's on Drake's album is fire. Because I promise you, I'm not that dude.
Yeah.
I keep it 1,000%.
Nobody's done any.
Yeah.
We have not gotten no money.
No.
OVO has never reached out to us. We don't give a fuck about none of these dudes on the personal level. Maybe Cole's a little different now.
Yep.
Cole's a little different because he did something and looked out for us in a different way. But the rest of the rap field, I don't give a fuck if I hurt someone's feelings that I don't know that hasn't done anything for me.
Yep.
But we do like Drake.
Exactly.
We do fuck with him, and this shit is just hot. Every song that I've heard thus far is hot. And listen, I can't say the same for All the Dogs. I didn't really love that album from Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's funny. One of these days, I'm gonna go down the list of the prior big three, because that shit has just been whichever side you're on, that shit doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You know, but one day I think we should go down like just the latest albums from the big three.
That'd be dope.
Because I think that would illuminate.
Yes, it would.
What you talking about?
Yes, it would.
Just talk about like we don't like everything from Drake. Or I can tell you what I don't like from Drake. or why there's a lot that I don't like from Drake, Kendrick, and Cole.
Yeah.
And we fuck with all of them. One line that he said, man, I didn't want to fuck up the flow because I just thought he was in a good pocket. But he said, difference between dudes getting you out of your deal and letting you out of your deal, I thought was hard.
Yeah, man.
Again, that's just a way of being lyrical without just word salad that doesn't mean anything. I think we need a reset and an understanding of what lyrical means, right? So what Drake is saying, I believe, is when someone's let out of their deal, what does that usually mean? It means that the label looks at them as like worthless. Here, just go.
Yeah,
right?
please.
We'll let you go, man, because you're not
leave.
making us any money, right? We're not. Matter of fact, it's like you losing us money to keep it real. No, bye. But getting you out of your deal, that means Drake has to seek attorneys and people to figure out how to get him out of this, because his label doesn't want to let him go. Right? Like you're too much of an asset. So there's a difference between the two, right? A big boy talk, very well written.
Yep.
Then what did he say? What did he say about the soft and silk, Ryan?
Oh yeah, that was super dope. How many times y'all gonna keep calling it soft when it's silk?
Come on, man.
That is a smooth ass line.
Come on, man.
Right?
Just another line that I think people would just overlook and be like, oh, they're glazing.
And
Dog,
no. And you know what I love about that? Is because that's the narrative. What he's saying is, the narrative is, oh, he's soft, man. He be singing and shit like that. He's not a real rapper. Like, no. It's skill because I could do it all.
Yeah.
I can do it all. You know what I'm saying?
What you think is soft is just a very sort of polished, smooth way of making music. I mean, you confuse it as soft, weak shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But really, it's luxurious.
Exactly.
It's polished. It's high quality.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's saying a lot without using a whole bunch of rhyme schemes to say nothing. There's a difference, right? So a lot of people don't get that, man. So we gonna be drilling that home.
Yeah, man.
Drake's one of the best ever, in my opinion, at doing it. Him, Jay, do that at an extremely high level, in my opinion. So salute.
And lines like that remind me of, I'm gonna bring it back to Family Matters when he said Ross calling me a white boy. And the shit got a ring to it, right?
Because all these rappers waving
white flags while the whole fucking club sings to it. That's how you do it. That's just how you do it, man. That's how you do it. You take these narratives, right? And how can I flip them shits and make that shit cold as fuck? Oh, maybe I'm Prince and you actually Mike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's called being witty, guys. All of this shit that we say, like idioms, right? Idioms are just, that's what that is. These are idioms, right? When he said, because we didn't do 1 a.m., I've heard 1 a.m. in Albany. I don't know if Ryan heard the whole thing, but I put a tweet up quoting a bar from there. And one of the things he said in that line, and I think that's When You Remember on this album, right?
Yes, I think so. I think that's exactly what it is.
Make Them Remember, I think it's 1 a.m. in Albany. And one of the things he said there on that was, he said something like, when are you going to understand that once I give you a hand that you're under the thumb?
Yes.
That's an idiom.
Right? That was so cold.
But that's super lyrical. But people don't look at shit like that as lyrical. That's extremely well written, right? Once I give you a hand and you under the, that's what a bar is.
Yep.
That's how you bar up, right? Not just matching rhyme schemes that sound like that rhyme, right? You know what I'm saying? Give you a hand, you under the thumb. Once I do something for you, right? That means I have control.
For me.
I have control over you. You're under the thumb, right? That's what that means. So shit like that, man, I don't know if people grasp it.
I don't think so either. I just don't think they do. Because every time I have this conversation with people in my personal life, even people that fuck with us with the channel, like, hey man, I fuck with you, man. You was off on that, Kendrick, and we have a conversation about it. They don't get it like, yeah, I guess I got to go back.
Go over the bars with them. So when Drake said this, what does that mean?
Yep.
You don't even understand the bars. What are you talking about? So how do you know who won? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I've destroyed. So I mean, not to be an asshole, but dog, even people who know bars that I know bars. I'm like, y'all let these lame, corny ass weirdo dudes that's parasocial weirdos online get in your head instead of trusting your own individual, independent thoughts, right? You know what I mean? You let them taint. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Anyways, man, let's keep it going.
Kept it 100 on paper like Wilt. That's an easy line, right? But Wilt, he had the 100-point game, or 101,
Wilt
right?
Chamberlain.
Did he have 100 or 101?
I don't know. I've always just looked at it as 100 points.
Yeah, I don't remember what
technically.
It was. Yeah. I don't know if it was 101 or, but it does.
Don't round down. If I'm Wilt, don't round down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's 101.
I think it was 101, dude.
Yeah, no, give me that one. 101. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. But anyway, the bottom line is he's like, I always stood on business. I've always told the truth. You know what I'm saying? I keep it 100. You know what I'm saying?
100 on $100 bill on paper is a paper bill, right? But Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points.
Right.
Might be a triple entendre to keep it real.
Yeah,
with you.
Exactly.
And I always keep it 100, which is slang for saying, like you just said, real. So that might be a triple entendre.
Yeah, man.
I'm just saying. He said like the money just grew off a tree, like the money just came in for free.
Yeah, because he get like $250 a week or something like that. He said.
It's just like they just giving it to me. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
People just don't like it, man. I bet you, and I know that the part that y'all tuned out to as soon as he started talking about that, because he came off of that crazy ass scheme and then he started going into talking about money and shit.
Yeah.
That's the time y'all was like, here we go again. That train's never late, man. Just embrace it.
But they ignore the bars, Ryan. They ignore the skill in how the bars are constructed.
Yeah.
And they pay attention to what the subject matter is, right?
Yes.
That's what people do.
Yes.
Because they're not talking about some sort of world healing thing, they just say it's crap and they ignore the skill. That's like when we do metal. That's why I love the doing the metal and rock reactions, because we can appreciate the skill even if we don't like the subject matter or like how it's, certain things, elements, we can still say, yo, I don't really like the subject matter. It's not for me, but I can appreciate the bar construction.
Yep.
That's what people do, and it drives me crazy. I'm like, yo, you talk about strippers in the club. Did you see how we constructed that bar, though?
That was crazy.
I don't know, man. MRI machine scanning my knee. Like, how long you been running the streets?
Yeah.
running, MRI scan, scanning my knee. You need your knee to run, right?
Yeah,
The MRI scanning my knee, like running the streets as in how long you been running hip hop.
Right.
Really, probably literally the streets
That
of
could be.
Toronto.
I was about to say.
Maybe Toronto, but the streets, but also maybe the music in the streets. Because the streets fuck with Drake. That's the thing that, never mind. It's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Boy,
buddy.
wait till we get this other side of the channel going,
Yep,
man.
man.
But there's a lot of joints in here, man. A lot of little slick lines
Yeah, man.
that we can go back to. But, dog,
Fire.
man.
Yeah, dude.
Fire.
Another one.
He had to come like that.
Without Khaled. Another one.
Yeah, no. Without Khaled, that's a bar.
Yeah, I
You know
know.
what I'm saying? That's a bar. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna get another one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Drake Bell. That's Drake Bell now.
Oh yeah, man. Enjoying the album. I think it's going crazy.
Yeah,
Personally, I know. Keep in mind, we only heard a handful of songs, so I don't know if the rest of this shit is ass. I don't know, but the songs we've heard, we've been rocking with.
Yeah, man.
So keep giving us suggestions. Let us know what you guys want us to do. Comment, follow us on Instagram, DM us. That's the best way to kind of get your suggestions in front of us. And, make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And that's it, man. That's the end of the video. My name is George. That's Ryan, Lost to Vegas.
We out.